All right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
We the Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out. The prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom. I want you to know to be America and to wake up, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and let you know you're God's chosen people according to the Bible, and that America is going to be destroyed via thermonuclear missiles. But before all that, we want to give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakah Kadash.
And double honor to the apostles and elders, which are a great millstone. And peace and blessing to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity. And those who put in their videos up to watch the week to feed the sheep. And we're going to get right into it. Because a lot of people got the perception of so-called men of the Lord, but they don't know the men of the Lord. They don't know what a man of the Lord is. They don't know what they look like. They don't know what he should look like, how he should be talking. You got it, bro?
Yep. This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me.
So these are the prophets of old. The prophets, this is what they do.
And before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
So the prophets were against countries and against kingdoms,
of war and of evil.
Pestilence.
And of pestilence.
So the prophets, they came and they told the countries, the people, that it was going to be war, it was going to be pestilence, famine, and destruction to come. Okay? That's not war. Telling people war is coming is not nice. Telling people pestilence and famine is coming is not nice. Okay? The prophets didn't come all the time to tell you smooth things. Typically, when you see a man of the Lord, it wasn't a good thing. Typically, it was for destruction coming.
It was literally a moving alarm. He was an alarm to let everybody know what was coming, pretty much.
In fact, grab
tell them about 9, verse 9.
I don't know. Grab 1 Samuel 16:1. Because back in the day, the prophets, they wasn't what it was today. It wasn't a shaved beard, a 3-piece suit, hugs and kisses. 16:1. It wasn't a shaved beard, 3-piece suit, kissing babies like the president. It wasn't none of that bullshit. When the prophet spoke, riots broke out. Okay? You got people, the prophets are the mouthpiece of the living God. Okay? And he's not all love. So why would his message be all love? You got it, bro?
This is 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 1. And the Lord said unto Samuel, how long wilt thou mourn for Saul, seeing I have rejected him from reigning over Israel?
So you got Samuel, he set up, he anointed he anointed Saul to be king. And Samuel was mourning for him because evil spirits began to jump on Saul. So he seen King Saul transition from a good king to a king that was basically started moving wicked ways.
Right. Fill thine horn with oil and go. I will send thee to Jesse, then Bethlehemite, for I have provided me a king among his sons. And Samuel said, how can I go? If Saul hear it, he will kill me. And the Lord said, take a heifer with thee, and say, I am come to sacrifice to the Lord. And call Jesse to the sacrifice, and I will show thee what thou shalt do. And thou shalt anoint unto me him whom I name unto thee. And Samuel did that which the Lord spake, and came to Bethlehem.
So Yahweh Bashim Yahshai sent Samuel on a mission to go anoint the new king. Keep going.
And the elders of the town trembled at his coming.
The elders trembled at his coming. So they seen a man of the Lord. Samuel was well known back then. Okay? Samuel was a real popular prophet. He was a well-known man of the Lord. Okay? Everybody knew him. So when they seen him coming to town, it wasn't a normal thing for a man of the Lord to just show up out of nowhere.
Right.
So when he showed up, they're like, oh shit.
Right.
This
That's
can't
why,
be good.
God, and that's why he said, it says, and said, comest thou peaceably?
Comest thou peaceably?
Like you coming with good news?
Oh,
Come
man.
on, man. Come on, man.
What you
Like, we don't got
coming with?
time for this. We know
It's
about
like-
your power.
It's like the cops show up at your door, like, oh shit.
like man, you coming with good news, man. I ain't got time for this.
Or the cops pull you over, you like, yo, this can't be good.
Right.
You checking to see if everything's straight and shit.
God. That's how they knew when a man of the Lord came around. Like it's a trumpet. It's an alarm. So you need to pay attention.
That's it on that. Grab
God.
Matthew 26:73. And why would they, if men of the Lord were just all sunshine and rainbows, why would they tremble at the sight of seeing Samuel? Cause they already knew if a man of the Lord showed up, it's either good news or it's really, really bad news. Somebody's been going off and somebody's about to get smoked out here.
Right. Yeah, how about Shimmy? How was y'all about to send right? This is St. Matthew chapter 26, verse 23.
73.
God. 23, 26,
73.
26 and 73. And after a while came unto him they that stood by and said to Peter, surely thou art one of them, for thy speech bewrayeth thee.
So Peter, a man of the Lord, was being accused of knowing Yahushua.
Right. Then began he to curse and to swear.
So then Peter began to curse and to swear. A man of the Lord began to curse and to swear. Because it's not going off the curse, and it's not going off to swear. Curse just mean to wish death on somebody. Okay? Curse is the opposite of a blessing. Okay? And we're allowed to pick curses on people. We're allowed to pick curses on people. King David constantly did it. In fact, us coming out here, you people walking past not listening, y'all putting curses on yourselves.
Exactly.
Y'all cursing yourselves. Y'all worried about a little bit of so-called rude speech. Ass, donkey. Ass means a donkey. Right? All the curse words y'all talking about just don't even really mean nothing. Shit is dung. Like y'all got a problem with actual words because matter of fact, grab Romans 125. Y'all got a problem because of the devil. I had a guy on a plantation the other day tell me, I told him like, yo man, sex according to the Bible, marriage according to the Bible is sex. So he was like, so are you married by sex or are you married like married with a ring? I'm like, are you really fucking asking me this question right now? Why do I give a fuck about what the devil established? Why are we talking about this right now? Do I care about being married in front of the Most High? Or do I care about being married in front of the fucking devil, in front of fucking men? You gotta, first off, that whole married thing with a ring, a certificate, that's a new thing. 2,000 years ago, that was not here. 400 years ago, that was not here. Esau set this up. Marriage used to go through the church. Okay? Marriage used to go through the church. And then Esau decided, when he took the church, the power away from the churches, he decided to take marriage away too, so he can make money off of it. That's why you gotta pay to get married. That's why you gotta pay to get a divorce. You gotta, and then you gotta go into the whole fact that, around, I believe it was between the 1400, the 1500 and the 1600s, is when they started to make commercials on, if you love your wife, you'll get her a big diamond ring. And that's when that whole thing got tied into the whole marriage thing. There's a whole pit, a whole system to make money.
Exactly. It's honestly just to boost their economy. They can give two shits.
God.
It's to boost their economy and to actually make the male basically submissive to the government, submissive to the state. That's all it does. It's to basically
And a woman.
Right, and the woman. Yeah, technically, and the woman. So basically you guys now have a contract with the state. So you gotta do this, and this, and we're gonna know all of your business. That's all it is. That's all it is.
And if you want to get out of that, you want to pay some alimony probably. You got to pay to get divorced in itself.
Right.
See, this is the bullshit. This is the bullshit that Esau sets up. You got to be a fool to get. You got to be the fool in the truth and understand everything and get married that way. You got to be a damn fool. You got it, bro?
This is Romans chapter 1, verse 25. Who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie?
Who changed the truth into Yahweh? Who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie? Who said you don't got to keep the laws? Who says the men of the Lord got shaved beard? Who says the men of the Lord don't got rude speech? Okay? Matter of fact, hold that. Grab John 10 and 20. Y'all don't know men of the Lord. Okay? Y'all believe lies. Lies created by the so-called white man. The biggest pedophile on the face of the earth. Okay? He's a pedophile. He loves little boys. And this is the guy y'all want to listen to? He don't even got melanin in his skin. He's a damn devil. Okay? He's nothing but a vampire. He gets burnt up in the sun. He loves blood. He's a fucking vampire without the perks. John 10:25. I'm at 10 and 20. He's a vampire without the perks. That's his so-called white man.
This is St. John, chapter 10, verse 20. And many of them said...
So this is what they said about Yahweh Shai because of the way he spake.
He hath a devil and is mad. Why hear ye him?
So this is what they said about Yahweh Shai when he preached. He got devils on him. He's crazy. Why y'all listening to him? That's the reaction you're supposed to get as a man of the Lord when you speak the truth. People say you got devils on you. People say you're crazy. Don't listen to them. And when you fast forward to today, they're not saying this about people in the churches. They saying it's about us. We're crazy. We're racist. Don't listen to us. That's what they're saying about us. They're not saying this about the people in the churches. So who's really of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua? He said you're going to be hated for my name's sake. Okay? Them church people are not hated. We're hated. Keep going.
Others said, these are not the words of him that hath a devil.
Others said, these are not the words of him who got a devil. We know he cursing a little bit, cussing a little bit, but he's speaking the truth. We are being oppressed. The churches are out here to make money. They are breaking the law. Okay? The so-called white man is the devil. You got some people out here who will agree on what we're saying. Even though you got the majority of people who won't agree. You got people out here who will agree.
It says, others said, these are not the words of him that hath a devil. Can a devil open the eyes of the blind?
Can a devil open the eyes of a blind? Because the devil means deceiver. Can a deceiver open the eyes of a blind?
And it was at Jerusalem the feast of the dedication, and it was winter. And Yahweh. Go back to Romans. This is Romans.
The only devil out here is the so-called white man.
God.
He's the devil.
God.
He's the deceiver.
That's right.
He's the liar.
That's right.
Okay? He's the murderer. He's the thief. He's the guy you got to watch out for. Not us. He's the guy shooting up Walmarts. He's the guy shooting up protesters unarmed. That's the so-called white man. And then Trump had the audacity to say that the Israelites are worse than Al-Qaeda and white supremacists.
Right.
We're more dangerous than them. We ain't shoot nobody. We ain't killed nobody. We ain't blow up no towers.
All we doing is prophesying from this. And got them shook.
We reading books.
Got them shook. We got them. Look, it's 2020. We finally reading books and they shook. You know?
Bro, we reading a book.
Reading a book. I'm telling you that you're going into captivity from a book and you shook.
Bro, people, the white supremacists, Al-Qaeda, are blowing up buildings and shooting up Walmarts.
God.
Running their cars
and then the people, right. God.
And now you got them, they trying to come down here tomorrow.
That is tomorrow. God.
That's tomorrow. They coming down here tomorrow for their gun rally.
And it's actually funny that you said that because this always was a conservative state. Now they want to take away all these people's guns. That's what that's what the whole rally and everything about.
Yeah, but I was looking into the articles, and the cops were siding with the militia, saying we're not enforcing getting no guns.
Right.
And the government said if y'all don't do that, we're going to send in people who are going to enforce it.
Right. So you're about to see once again what we've been telling you is about to come true, one way or the other. You know, it's going. Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, he set it up to where his plan is going to happen. However, whatever Esau pulled, Yahweh Shemi Hawashai got a plan for it, and his plan is still going to happen. So you may see martial law start in Virginia, you know, sometime this week, you know, and then it spreads out to these other states.
Yeah,
okay?
Because they might be like, you might shut down Virginia,
right,
but we're going to take this state now.
Right, exactly.
And then that state is going to spark this state, and then that state is going to spark that state.
Exactly. And people don't. And you got to remember too. Trump already got the border, the Mexico border. I believe he already has that already set up down there with the National Guard, man. You know. So Esau plan, what he calls his New World Order, is actually going to be his downfall. Okay. Because Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, he gonna let him get it to a point. Okay. But then after, you know, when he think it's all complete, he gonna pull that plug, and then that's when he gonna fall right into his trap, man. Which he's doing. This is Job, chapter 5, verse 12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong.
And that's
that's what he has. He saw it right now.
Hey, bro, he said carry headlong.
Right.
That means they're gonna be carried this way with it. Dickhead. You see, disappointed their devices. That means they won't. So they're not gonna. The Edomites are not gonna be able to accomplish their enterprise. Right. They're not gonna be able to implement this mark of the beast system 100% how they want. They're not gonna be able to destroy all the Israelites like they want.
Right.
They're going to be disappointed.
Right.
And that's one of the prayers that we send up, to disappoint Esau.
Right.
You get ready for tomorrow? Soldier boy. I'm going to keep going and pretend I don't hear them.
I don't know who's talking, but
I'm not a soldier boy. He's not talking to me. It's more than that.
Come, bro. I can start at the top. Esau's enterprise, his New World Order system, it's not going to be performed, and it's not going to be fulfilled in the way that Esau thinks it's going to happen, man. Because all he's going to do is enslave his damn self. Okay? He's doing the will of Yahweh Shemi Hawashai regardless. Because when they implement this mark of the beast chip, Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, he already has a mark upon those that sign that cry. So we're not going to take the chip, okay? But 2/3 of our own people, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, they will, man. And that's still through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Hawashai. So it don't matter how this thing goes, man.
Who's on something?
No, go ahead.
This is Psalms 94 and 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Right.
So we and that's pretty much, that's self-explanatory. But you got a lot of our people who think, oh, God does not require anything from us. So what's this talking about? Who's going to stand up for righteousness? Why was the people shook when Samuel came to town? Because they know the prophets had a job to do. The people who claim to be men of the Lord had a job to do. Okay? They had a job to do. There's a requirement into being an Israelite, a man of the Lord. There's a requirement. You can't just claim to be a man of the Lord and then think you're just going to sit on your ass all day. There's no requirement. There's a requirement to be a man of the Lord. And we're going to prophesy against this wicked kingdom, because this place is wicked. Okay? We're going to prophesy against all these nations, because they're all wicked, and they're all set up to oppress and destroy God's chosen people. And not only that, they take it a step further. They want to rule in wickedness. Has sodomites, transgenders, eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. This whole place is wicked. You got something?
God. This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
And that's going to be the men of the Lord. They're going to get that mark of exemption.
Right.
And they're going to know who it is, who's going to be the elect, by the men who sigh and crying. Okay? And the true men of the Lord, they're going to sigh and cry not only on when they go out on the camp, but they're going to be sighing and crying throughout the week.
Right.
Okay? Putting up videos. Because if you're not sighing and crying, what are you doing?
Enjoy yourself.
You got to be enjoying yourself. I be mad as fuck every day, all day. I be at work, so until I get a break, I can't really put up a video. Or some days on break, because when I do a video on break, I gotta go into the cold ass, what is that called? Lawn department, and then do a video in there. So sometimes I don't want to stand in the cold and do that, so I'll wait till I get home and put up a video. But the point is, I'm constantly thinking about doing videos. I'm constantly thinking about videos to put up. Okay? And I make sure I do put them up. And not only for my spiritual currency, but for the brothers as well. Okay? But for the brothers as well. When you read Matthew 5 and 7, it says, blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Okay? And putting this vibration out, putting this truth out there, putting these videos up, coming out here during camp, that's mercy. Okay? And throughout all the lives that we lived and all the wickedness that we committed before coming into the truth, that's a lot of mercy. We need mercy. That's a lot of mercy we need. Because I'm pretty sure every brother has committed a sin unto death multiple times. If you hate your brother, that's murder. That's a sin unto death. If you had sex with somebody else's wife, knowingly or unknowingly, that's a sin unto death. Okay? He's a dickhead. So we can never run out of mercy. Matter of fact, hold that real quick. Grab Romans 12:1. Because we can't never put out enough mercy. We can't never ask for enough mercy. The scriptures say when you go to please Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you got whatever you do with your hands, you got to do it with all your might. Okay, you got to do it with all your might, and with everything, with all the power, you got to do it.
This is Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you, brethren, Salaki, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service.
So that's how we're going to receive our mercy. by putting our bodies on the line. Okay? By putting our bodies on the line. And you might get home from work and you might be tired. Be like, nah, man, I gotta put that video up. Or you might get in, man, I gotta study. Nah, I gotta get some studying before I go to sleep. Or I don't wanna go outside, or you might not wanna go out and preach because it's a day like today and your fingers are numb. It's super cold out here. Be like, nah, I gotta go do that work. Or you might be sick and you're like, nah, man, I gotta go do that work. There ain't no excuses for this. Ain't no excuses for this. They said this is a reasonable service. Okay, reasonable. What he's asking us to do is reasonable.
Right.
What he's offering compared
To what should be happening to us.
this is more than reasonable. Actually,
Right.
this is a steal.
Right. Right. This is a hell of a deal we got.
Yeah, this is a super deal.
Right.
This is a super deal. Matter of fact, the heathens will be glad all the heathens except for the so-called white man. They be glad to get this deal.
Right.
Remember the one heathen out here that day?
Right.
He was over there?
Yeah, he said he wished he was an Israelite.
He said, how do I get down with this?
He said, how do I become an Israelite?
He didn't even hear all the benefits and he
Right.
wanted to be down with
Right.
this. I want to be down. How do I join?
Right.
He was a Christian.
Right.
He was ready to leave that, bro.
Right.
He was ready to leave that. I know what you're saying about Jesus, but we want some of this.
Right.
We want a drop of this right here. What you got? How do I get down with this?
Right.
Forget about Jesus.
I wish I was a Jew.
Yeah, you wanted this. The heathens, all but the so-called white man would jump. Because so-called white man, he's the most perverse bastard on the face of the earth.
That's right.
So he doesn't want to be just at any cost.
No, not at all.
But our people and all the heathen, they would jump at a chance to the gifts that is going to come with this.
Right.
And we know that for a fact. You can go back to
Ezekiel. This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 5. And to the others he said in my hearing.
Oh, to the others who heard this truth and they decided they didn't want to take it serious. They decided they didn't want to get down with it. Okay? This is what's going to happen to them.
Go ye after him through the city and smite.
These people are going to be destroyed.
Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
We ain't going to save one.
It says, slay utterly
Kill without stopping.
old and young,
Old and the young.
both maids and little children,
Women and children.
and women.
And women. He said women twice. He had to let you know. Kill those women. Maids and children. But what about the women? Women too.
Right.
He had to tell you simple niggas twice. Kill these bitches too.
But come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
So the elect are not going to get touched. The elect are going to get saved to get beamed up
Right. And begin at my sanctuary.
and begin in my sanctuary. So it's going to begin among the house of Israel, starting with the people who claim to be of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, because you got a lot of fake camps out here who are not really about that life. They're going to get the judgment first, because when Esau comes down, he's coming down on the Israelites first. So you pretender camps out there, y'all gonna, when it come down on y'all not going to have that protection. Y'all just going to be bent up. Y'all going to be destroyed.
Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. And he said unto them, defile the house, and fill the courts with the slain. Go ye forth. And they went forth and slew in the city. Keep reading that.
That's it. You have Joel 2:1. You people have no idea what y'all got coming to y'all. Y'all have no idea that destruction is coming. Y'all really think it's going to be a game out here. And I know exactly how Noah felt. Telling you niggas for over 100 years that rain that was going to come when it never rained.
You know how many times he probably got called crazy?
Bro,
Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody, like just people just
way crazier than us.
Right.
Rain Moses.
Rain.
I mean, Rain Noah, get your ass out of here, man.
You building a boat on land. All right, buddy. I see you later, Noah.
At least today, you can actually see this place getting blown up by nuts.
Right.
Everybody hates America. That's hard to believe to a degree, but you can see it. You can see it. He's building a boat on land.
Noah had super faith. He had that supernatural faith, bro. He's like, nah, I know this happened. Everybody looking at him like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
But then again, I think an angel came to Noah though. I think an actual angel came to Noah and told him to get it done.
He had to. This is Joe.
Yeah, I think an angel would have to come to you today.
Yeah, like, listen.
No rain,
No.
building a boat on land. Okay.
All right. You got it. This is Joel, chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion.
Blow the trumpet in Zion. We're talking about you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans.
And sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
So we're not just coming out here for the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're out here for everybody. We're out here to let everybody tremble. Okay? We sound an alarm among our people, but everybody else, we're going to make tremble. Let them know they're going to get the judgments written. All the things that's going to be coming is not going to be good for them. Okay? It's not going to be good for them. Slavery, getting beat rigorously, worse than what we got it. You're gonna be taking your daughters, your sons. Your sons are going to the fields. Your daughters, your daughters. What we gonna do to their daughters? We're gonna have concubine fields.
They just getting slaughtered. At this point, I just want them slaughtered. And like I said,
I just thought about it. Hold on, man. You know what?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do to their daughters?
At this point, I just want them slaughtered. You know, save a couple of them. You know, to be maids and literally workers in the field and to produce their own. You know, their herd basically. We'll have a couple of those, but for the most part, slay them, kill them, kill them, kill them. I mean, you're not happy. I get some slaves. I'm thinking your house is gonna be a hole in the fucking ground. I don't care if it rains. There's no covers. Like you better dig grass and get a patch of grass to lay on. Like you're not getting nothing. Nothing.
Cool.
Water. I think I see some drops coming off my pond, like because the wind or something. Like I'm not, man. This gonna be a cold.
Yo, I seen the show. Matter of fact, it's a show on Netflix where it goes into the. I can't think of what that shit's called, but the Jakes would try to go get some extra water during the slave time, and they would kill him. The Jake would still sneak over from the fields and try to get some extra water, and they would shoot him like, "Yo, who told you to come here to get this, nigga?" And he'd be like, "I was bam, blow his head off for fucking water, bro."
So now, guess what? You don't get water at all. You're gonna have to change your whole molecular structure. You eating mud pies.
That's good.
And
they gotta eat some shit.
Yeah, you eating shit. Like I'm not feeding you nothing nutritious, nothing tasty. You'll never eat. You'll never have a food of substance ever again. Ever. You will strictly eat just to survive. You will understand. You will never have comfort food ever again. You will eat what the earth provides.
And it won't be fruit.
And it won't be exactly.
You ain't getting
no fruit, no mangoes, no nothing. You getting dirt, grass, mud, some gravel.
Fucking hate these niggas, dog.
Con. I'm not, man. I ain't letting up on them. It says, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. There have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations.
So this is going to be the worst day that ever is going to be. Why? This is going to be the last This is gonna be the last.
Last bang.
Yeah, the last bang.
This-
The
this-
last war.
Right. That's it.
But then there's gonna be one more day, one more day that we're gonna be looking forward to. The barbecue with the
I'm
Edomites.
about to say, yeah, the destruction of them completely.
Yeah,
That's
that,
gonna be.
at that 1,000 years reign, they're gonna get your ass bust out here.
Woo!
Total destruction, annihilation.
Yeah, I talk
It's
about-
coming for you so-called white people.
Yeah, I got a July 4th. We going.
Uh-huh.
Man, we gonna do it up. We gonna do it up. When they're done completely off the face of the earth, oh, we rejoicing through the universe.
Bro, everybody gonna be charging up commandment waves on their ass.
Spirit bombs.
All on
Toss
their
them in
ass.
the air. You just gonna see blood sprinkle.
They ain't gonna be no blood ain't gonna sprinkle.
Yeah, if I say look,
they gonna
just gonna
disintegrate.
yeah, if I say they're just gonna evaporate.
How you and Dragon Ball Z how they get caught in those beams
Right.
and they just start to disintegrate and shit? That's gonna be these niggas.
Right.
Nothing gonna
no
be
trace.
left.
No trace.
Fuck that.
Right.
There's more, right?
Con. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yeah, and nothing shall escape them.
Now it's gonna escape these nuclear missiles that's gonna come.
It says, the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array.
And that's the missiles. They're gonna
Yeah,
be
them
coming
missiles.
they're gonna be coming. It's gonna be coming like horses. Like when you see a battle of horses, they all
They just
coming
got 'em.
in
Yup.
unison.
Yup. And that's what you're gonna see. You're gonna see missile after missile after missile after missile. I mean, this shit, it's gonna be gruesome,
And I
man.
said it ain't gonna be no escape either.
Right.
No white flags and no peace
Right.
talks.
Yeah, how about Shimmy Howard Shah? He said every missile is gonna be like what's the word? An arrow man. It's gonna basically hit its target. It's not gonna be a missile to just go off, somewhere in the woods and it's not gonna have no effect. No, every missile gonna hit its target precisely, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a marksman. It's
Right. Like a marksman.
And that's all coming for the so-called white man.
Right.
And all you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, they want to be like them. Y'all want to enjoy America. I fucking hate you coon ass niggas.
Right.
I can't stand you coon ass niggas, dog.
After all this fucking time here, after all these people done did to us, y'all motherfuckers now have reached a point where y'all want to get along with them and say that they're not, they didn't do it and people change and this and that.
It was
man.
so long ago.
It was so
Shut
fucking
your whole
long
ass
ago.
up.
Yeah, that's some y'all cowards, man.
We can't be like them. We got to be better than them.
Right.
Why we gotta be better than
Right,
them?
fuck that. Eye for an eye. You fucking did this to my people. I'm gonna do it to you. Your people, man.
Were they? Are they better when we rob a bank? Are they
Right.
better? No. Send that nigga to jail.
Right.
When a gangbanger shoots somebody,
Right.
do they want to be better? No.
Right.
Send that nigga to jail.
Kill him. He deserves to be hung.
Why we got? It's only when it comes to our people we gotta be fucking better.
Right.
Fuck that.
Right.
Why we
Right.
gotta be better? They not fucking better.
Right.
It's a dog world out here.
Right. And that's how Yahweh Shimmy Howard Shah, he view it too. So it ain't, oh, we coming in the wrong spirit. Nah, this is how it's supposed to be, man. You gonna pay for what your forefathers did, man.
Fuck.
You have to. Like,
Better.
what the fuck?
Remember, y'all can't tell people they're gonna be held accountable for what
Right.
they did. Shut your whole ass up, nigga. Remember the ball?
Right. If I go up in there and I just start smacking shit off the table, 9 times out of 10, I gotta pay for that repercussion, bro. I can't just walk out and be like, nah, like,
Either they're gonna call 911,
Right.
and or they're gonna try to beat your ass. Everybody in
Right.
there. Probably both. Knowing these niggas
Right.
up here. I've been waiting for you niggas to come in here and fuck up.
Right, yeah, come. Oh yeah. Or ask for something. They think they want us to ask for a burger or something.
Spitting
Okay.
that shit.
I'm about to say, yeah, you want a burger? Lettuce, tomato, hold the spit. Oh, you okay? Got you.
They would go right to the back like, yo,
Yeah.
you dickheads came in.
Let's get them these some Israelite burgers.
Drop them on the floor.
Right.
It'll be Jake. You be dropping on the floor too.
God.
Jack off on it.
Right. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Esau will tell a Jake to do it, and then the Jake will do it.
Yeah, well.
I got you. Just for cool points. I did it, Jason. It's
High
cool.
five.
Right. Just exact calm. Just for a fucking high five.
You dickhead. You know you want to pay for that
No,
shit, nigga?
exactly, man. Like we said, that's why this place has to be burnt, man. You people are y'all are done, man. Y'all are done. Ain't no coming back. You know.
This is Psalm 97:10. Ye that love the Lord, Yahweh, hate evil.
That's right. That's self-explanatory. If you love Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, you're gonna hate this world naturally, man. Because this world is not of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. It's actually in adverse, man. This is Satan's world. Satan goes back to the word shaitan. Shaitan meaning adverse, man. An adversary. That's what this world is. They're adverse to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai's laws, man. That's why this world is ran the way it is. Transgenders, homosexuals, pedophiles, equality between sexes, okay? Now it's not even fuck. They say it's equality, but it ain't even equality. They put the woman over the man.
No. They put the woman over our men.
Over the Israelites.
No. They put our women over our men. Because these heathen women don't get to talk to their men crazy.
Right. Con.
We're the only species, we're the only race of people where the women makes more than us.
Right.
It's only our race.
Right.
The white woman does not make more than the white man.
Right.
The Arab woman does not make more than the Arab man. Chinese, so on and so forth. It's only when it comes to our people.
Right.
And the thing that fucking pisses me off the most, these women actually fucking think that they've done it by their own strength. I'm better than you niggas. Y'all had a fucking help. Y'all getting fucking help. Y'all not doing this by your own fucking power. Y'all are getting help.
That's that, and that once again, that's Esau. Esau, he's a sick, twisted, slick devil, man. He really like the brother saying, he really got these people believing that they're literally helping themselves out.
But bro,
they're fucking destroying themselves, man.
Who's worse? A person who cheats? Like, imagine if me and you are boxing, right? And your trainer comes to you and say, here man, take these gloves. I padded it with some metal in it. So who's worse? The person who gave you the gloves, or you actually bragging about beating the person?
Me.
Why?
Because I sit up here and I know that I had a fair advantage. But I'm gonna present it as if I did it on my strength. Like,
yeah, the guy gave it to me sick. But for you laying it on,
right.
like you did that,
right.
Get sick.
Exactly.
He's sick.
Right.
We got that.
Right.
But you're super sick now.
Because you knew what to do and you still presented it like, yep, I did it my own. This all me.
That's these women, bro.
Right. Come on.
White man is sick. We got that already.
Right.
He's a devil. We know he's sick.
God.
But for the women to play along,
Right.
like they didn't have no help,
Right.
y'all sick now.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't shit.
Right.
Woo.
Right.
Like he said it. Woo.
Mm-hmm. They got so I'm telling you, y'all got some fire coming, man. Y'all got nuclear missiles with y'all names on them, man.
Yeah, E, even Esau.
They got some missiles.
Here it is. It said he preserveth the souls of his saints. He delivereth them out of the hand of the wicked. So Yahweh Shemi Ashai is going to preserve his saints. Okay, the 144. He's going to preserve his saints out of the hands of the wicked. Because the wicked right now is plotting to come take down the men of the Lord.
Right.
Satan is plotting to take down the men of the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And he's coming through us any way he can. Children, women, jobs, sickness. Any way he can get his hands on us, he's going to do it.
Right.
Satan ain't got no picks out here. He'll kill your kids. He'll kill your wife. He'll kill your mom, your grandma, babysitters, bill collectors, whatever. He'll kill anything he can to hurt you.
Right.
Anything he can do to get you out this truth, he's going to do it. He knows no bounds.
Right, and he's going to use any and everybody. You know?
Especially everybody close to you, he's going to use it.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Right.
You got to count that as done. Anybody close to you, he's going to use it. The only people who got a chance of fighting that off is a man of the Lord.
Right.
So the brother next to you, he's probably the only person who can probably fight off Satan from coming up against you. Because the man of the Lord knows his levels he's not supposed to cross.
Exactly.
I ain't going to say all of them. Because you got men of the Lord, Satan hop on them and they get used. But there are men of the Lord who Yahweh Shemi Ashai does not allow Satan to use against other brothers.
Right.
But like I said, even brothers can be taken by Satan. So Satan can really use up to anybody around you to hurt you, to get you out of the truth. A brother can see another brother do something, and he'll think it's going off, and then that brother to see it be like, you know what? I thought this guy was a man of the Lord. He can't be a man of the Lord. Now I'm falling out the truth because it's this truth. These people in the truth are fake.
Right.
That's Satan. He can use a brother to get you out this truth. And you got people who will fall out on something like that. That's why you got to understand. Matter of fact, this is Romans chapter 8 and 35. Who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? And that was the question. A rhetorical question, obviously.
Right.
It says, as it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter. So in other words, as a man of the Lord, you got to already count the cost.
Yeah.
You got to understand we're fighting a losing battle in a sense where...
In the physical.
Yeah.
In the physical here.
It's a losing battle.
Right. Right.
And anyway, and really in all ways you can look at it. Mm-hmm. Because we're going to break the law. That's kind of that's the precedent in itself. Like, damn, I got to break the law of the Most High. Because you can break the law unknowingly and do it knowingly and not want to do it. And that in itself is depressing. That's why scriptures specifically had to tell you, don't let your sins weigh you down. Okay?
These are fleshly bodies.
But at the same time, we gotta still do our best. You can't be like, we in these bodies. I gotta go off. Right. No, nigga, no. Right. There's levels to this shit. They tell you Hebrews 10 and 26. If we sin willfully, we're going to be destroyed. Right. There's a difference between the flesh making you go off and you just going off.
Yeah, you just going off, not even counting the cost, not even trying, not even fighting the spirit. Like, nah, you just going off.
Like if you on a plantation and shit, and you see a girl with her man,
right,
and she look good, and then they walk past, and then you turn around to get a second look.
Right.
That's one thing. You sit down,
you start fantasizing and no, you know what you're doing.
Now you doing too much.
You're doing too much. You know what you're doing.
You sit down, you get home, you want to shave your beard off.
Right.
You want to purposely eat pork? Come on, bro.
Right.
Now you're doing too much.
Right.
Now you're going above and beyond the Call of Duty. Right. You don't got to shave your beard. You don't got to do extra stuff. It's different between just doing stuff in the moment and then your flesh just wins. It's different between you just doing things that you can avoid. Like you're not going to go to another guy's house and his wife isn't there and they're not even in the truth. And you already know she been hitting on you. Right. Now you just putting yourself in a situation where it's like, what are you doing?
You want to sin, buddy.
Even if you didn't want to sin, why are you putting yourself in that situation?
Once again, you got to count, like he said, count the cost. You got to count the cost of everything. You know, you come in this like the scripture said, we're a sheep counted a slaughter. You know, counted to the slaughter. So physically, I'm giving up my life. I don't care for nothing here, man. I don't care for pleasure no more. I don't care for a 5 to 10 year plan in America. I don't care about this fucking place, man.
It's Romans 8 and 37. Nay, and all these things we are accounted more than conquerors through him that loved us.
Right.
For I am persuaded that neither death nor life nor angels nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh, which is in Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, our Lord. Right. So we're not going to let nothing separate us. Right. Okay? Not death, not life, not being hungry, not being persecuted, not any brothers, not any sisters, We're not supposed to let anything, family, nothing, come between us and the love of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. Nothing. There is no excuse for allowing anybody or anything come between you and Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. Right. There's never no excuse for nothing. There's no excuse. You're not going to be able to get before Yahweh Hashem Yahshua and tell him, I had to take the chip to feed my daughter. I had to take the chip to feed my mom. He's not trying to hear none of that shit.
Does that mean you love him point blank?
We already, Yahweh Shah, he expects us to die. Kill the son, so he expects us to die too. Period.
Right.
We are expected to die in this.
Shit, he died for us. So why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I count that cost? You don't want that, want the same for me.
It's like back then, in Israel, we wanted the king and set up to rule over us so we could be like the nation. We wanted a king that was set up that would fight our wars for us.
And Yahweh Shai, he said, go ahead, give him a king. I got something for you.
And they set up a wicked king.
Right, exactly.
Or a king that was going to turn wicked.
Exactly.
But the point of that is, what more can you ask for than a king that's going to lay down his life for his people?
Exactly.
Not just Esau's kings where they sit up in the throne room calling orders and everybody else doing the fighting. Those some bitch ass niggas. Back in the day, King David was in the King David was in there.
He was in the field with his boys. He was putting in work.
Yahweh Shah was in the field.
Right.
All the kings that was set up was in was getting that work in.
Right.
It wasn't I'm a king, so I'm better than y'all. No, you a king, you expected to be on that line too. And what kind of king doesn't want to be on the line anyway?
Exactly. Donald Trump, they told him to go to the I think the army like 5 times or something. He denied every time.
Bitch ass, nigga.
Right. But he wants to be the president of a nation. Nah, bro.
Well, that's just America. These dudes are cowards.
They're just wicked.
Nobody here wants to fight for anything except for wickedness. They'll protest for guns.
They'll fucking protest for a homosexual cake.
Homosexual rights.
Right, homosexual rights.
Transgender rights.
They'll protest for anything wicked, man. To have a marriage in front of a town for 2 lesbians, like they'll
have a gay church.
Right. Exactly. Have a gay church next to middle school, like. They'll do dumb shit like that. But anything that's righteous, anything that's adverse to this world, they're not with. But then they'll sit up there and tell you that, we can do anything. Everybody has an opinion. Shut up. That's the problem. That's the fucking problem. How the hell can y'all have a nation where everybody got a damn religion and a voice and an opinion and then we're all equal? That don't even make sense, man.
This is Revelation 18:2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hole of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Right. That's America. That's where we're at now. Okay? Everyone's spirit here in America is evil. It's unclean. And it's to the point where, it's unclean, but they don't even want to be clean. Okay? They're not even searching for righteousness. They're not even searching how to become more aligned with the creator of the heavens and the earth, man. They don't care for that. They care for wickedness. They care for destruction. They care for death, man. That's what this nation represents. That's why the spirit of America is now decaying, because the wickedness has now reached the heavens, man.
It says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundances of her delicacies.
Right. So the nations, or the kings of the world, basically, they took after this nation, okay? And when they took after this nation, that's how they gained their riches, okay? Now the whole world is polluted. Okay, America being the hub of this satanic vibration, but now the whole world has drunk from her philosophies. Okay, to the point where now their nations are drunk. Okay, now their people are drunk. Now their society's crumbling. Okay, so now the nations are coming back to this this country here, saying, "What the fuck was that, man?" You know, you sat up here and said your democracy was something good for the world, but it's actually destroyed it, man. You know, so now the nations are pissed because now they're looking at their society like, "What the fuck are we gonna do?" You know, this ain't how we get down. Now they're seeing, like, now they're backing out of it, man. They're backing out of it and they're saying, fuck this, man. We're tired of America. We're not going to listen to them no more.
It's Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sin have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai have remembered her iniquities. So, and we're coming out here to let our people know, like, yo, you got to come out of the ways of America if you don't want to get caught up in her plagues. If you don't want to get caught up in the destruction that's going to come upon this place, and which you don't want no fucking parts of that. Like the guy said in what's that called? The Final Destination. You had a guy in the morgue was telling him, y'all think y'all defeated death? Y'all keep playing. Y'all gonna piss off the guy who run this whole bitch, and you don't even want to fuck with that Mac Daddy. You don't even want to fuck with that Mac Daddy. You don't even want to fuck with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You can't know who you fucking with if you fuck with Yahweh. You can't know who you fucking with. The same dude.
That's a death wish.
That's more than a death wish.
That's just.
He could put you here paralyzed. You don't feel nothing from the neck down, bro. That's worse than a death wish. You can have a dude raping you every day,
right.
and you don't got nothing to do about it.
Right.
You just sitting there taking that shit.
Right. God.
Bro, bro, I'd rather be killed than have to live through that. What about you?
Kill me. I'm done.
Exactly.
Kill me. I'm done.
Like, why you got me living through this shit for?
Right.
For what?
And I'm sitting there, but in my hand, I'm like yelling, screaming, but nobody. I'm just, no. Like, nah, man. Nah.
Fuck that. Whew. Bro, worse than death. This a guy you want to fuck with? Damn, you so-called white people are bold. Y'all just better hope y'all missiles save y'all.
Fuckers made a whole world change the Most High's image, man, into their fucking image.
Put his people in slavery? Oh, you bold. You bold for that one. Y'all think it's dangerous to kill an American? Y'all been killing God's people.
Yeah.
You thought killing an American would get you severe consequences? Y'all killing Israelites.
Right.
The only people who God loves.
Right.
He kills his people for fun. Imagine what he's going to do to y'all. Right. People who he don't even care about.
Look at y'all as spittle, man. Fucking nothing. Y'all set up here and did this to his children.
The ones he actually loved. The people who he kills for fun. Imagine what he's going to do to y'all niggas.
Right.
Woo! It says, for his sins have reached unto, Slaki, reward her, even as she had rewarded you. And double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she had filled to her double.
So Esau, Edom, y'all about to get a taste of what it feels like to be an Israelite on this side. Worse. Okay? Chains around your neck, your ankles, your waist. Okay? Literally.
Don't forget about the whips on your back.
Whips, being whipped every day. Okay? Being treated like nothing. Being treated worse than fucking cattle, man. You people are about to realize the terror of the Israelites and their power. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You are about to see. You're about to. You feared us. When we were in this state. Okay, when we were considered thugs. Okay, murderers. Lazy bums. You feared us here, but wait till you fear us in our righteousness. Okay? When we all together. Because right now we ain't together. And we understand why. We understand why, but wait till Yahweh Shai, he has the nation of Israel together, man. Y'all ain't gonna be able to fuck with us, man. And the whole earth gonna bow down, man. Literally bow down, man, because they're gonna be shook, man. This is what they fear, man. They about to wake up to their biggest fear ever, man. A world that so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are ruling, man.
Planet of the Jakes.
Exactly. You fucking people, that's your worst nightmare, man. And that's coming true, man.
Yes, these niggas were his nightmare too.
Right, Con.
Mass is not gonna rule us anymore. We're all equal. Shut your bitch ass off with this nigga head.
Right, exactly. You say something stupid.
I was on a plantation the other day, right? This nigga, I was eating, and he know. I told him like, yo, my God, in the Bible, he said y'all niggas ain't shit, and we everything. Y'all ain't shit to us. Period. So I can't fuck with you. So I'm eating food, and he was like, yo, bro, can I come eat with you? I'm like, what? He's like, come get a fork and eat with you out your plate. I was like, no, what are you talking? Fuck no. He said, see, that's what's wrong with your God. My God, he'll let me eat. He said, if I had food, I would let you eat out of my plate.
Exactly. That's your problem.
That's your God.
You're a heathen.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, we're royalty. You understand?
What? Royalty don't fuck with everybody.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We're royalty, buddy. Like, we don't do that.
Or am I going to have dinner with the servants, nigga?
Right, come on.
Y'all the help. Y'all the fucking help.
Get what you got to say. I don't want to look at your face.
Bro, you're a nobody. Bro, outside of America,
right.
if you're not born of some kind of a bloodline or something, you're a nobody, and that can never change.
Right.
All these people that come over here to America, all these heathen, this is their way of coming up in the world, because they're not shit in their country.
Right.
So they gotta come over here
to
try to make themselves something.
Right.
So when they come over here, it's like a free for all to a degree.
Right.
This is new to them. They feel good. Like we're everybody's equal. Yes, I love this.
Right.
But no, just like it is in your country, nigga.
Yeah.
You're a nobody, bitch.
Right.
You're a fucking nobody to me. You're a fucking help.
Right.
Matter of fact, you're less than nobody.
Right.
You should be my chair, nigga. Actually.
Exactly. My
This chair I'm
footstool.
sitting in, yeah, you should be my chair, my footstool, nigga.
My foot never should touch the ground. I should walk on your fucking back.
Niggas talking about that's the problem with your God.
Right.
Bitch. Ooh, I be thinking in my head, this nigga don't know.
Right. Like,
What's
you gotta
gonna
make an
happen to
example.
this
Yeah,
nigga?
you got right. Like, I'm gonna make an example out of y'all, man. Like, honestly.
I'm not eating with you, nigga.
Right. I'm not eating with no fucking heathen.
You nasty motherfucker.
Right.
And he's telling the truth. Because I seen him eating with I seen other dudes eating out of his bowl or whatever that he brought home.
Bowl?
The same bowl, bro. It was the African and a Jake. They was eating out of his same bowl. So it's like, I believe he's telling the truth. But it's like, you're a fucking heathen. I'm not getting down with y'all.
Heathen are nasty, man.
Yeah,
that's why they gotta
especially the so-called white man.
They gotta go back into slavery, man.
He's the worst heathen.
Devils, man. Fucking devils, man. That's why y'all about to go into captivity.
They think they some shit. Holly and Betty.
Right.
Bro, if I can go choke the motherfuckers.
I just see a curse. Like, they just look at it like, God, curse, man. They don't even see it.
Bro, I would kill all those dudes with my bare hands.
Right.
If we wasn't giving the red light, bro.
Easy.
If we wasn't giving that fucking red light, woo, Nat Turner and this bitch.
That's why, man. How about watch? When he give us that green light, we slaying everything, right?
Yeah, how was y'all about to see me outside? So you know we gotta take the spirit off of my men because they gonna die like back then.
Exactly.
He
said we can't do that. He said we gotta build them up. Just that. Let them wait for me. Cause this time, nah. We gonna come as a unit. Nah, man.
Listen, we gotta calm Esau down because I know my people are loyal, but they are not being them.
Right.
Bro, I'm loyal to y'all about Shimmy outside, but if niggas getting killed like back then on the plantation, I'm strong, but that's hard, bro.
Right.
Y'all raping wives all the time. I understand. See, right now it's chill. We know Jacob Trouble is gonna get crazy, but to have to go through that all the time, y'all
day.
beating niggas back.
Not supposed to just take that.
Bro, that's hard.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's hard.
Right.
That's really, really, really hard, bro.
To just sit up there and endure every Woo!
At least we only got to endure that during Jacob's trouble.
Right.
If I had to endure that day in and day out,
But that's why he gave us. That's why he gave us to us this time. Like,
Yeah.
because he knew. He knew.
bro, that'd be
No damn
hard
way.
for Jake to. That'd be
What?
hard for Jake to take, bro. That'd be hard. I'm loyal to y'all about Shimei shot, but that'd be hard. No lie, that'd be hard, bro. Having Esau just fuck me up and rape me, bro. He can rape me whenever he wants, and my wife, and my children. That's hard, bro. That's a tough pill to swallow right there.
I think I'd be if that was the case, I'd be one of those that they teach about in history books. Like, he killed a couple. He killed some Edomites. He helped a couple of his people. He said he was done, bro. He couldn't take it. Malachi.
That's hard, bro.
Like, it just
That's
ain't no
hard.
way. Ain't no way.
That's hard.
Ain't no way.
I don't even look. Nat Turner, he the man for that.
Right. Like,
That's like, I mean, he went on, but there's nothing you can say about that shit. They raping niggas out here. What can you do? They raping niggas.
we gotta do something, bro. We gotta do
Bro.
something.
You gotta kill me. I don't want to. Yo, the so-called white man,
Right.
the faggot of the earth, is raping you. He's not even that man,
Right.
bro.
Yeah, that would be a whole different spirit. Like, that would be a whole different spirit.
That's hard to swallow.
That would be a whole.
I can't even handle them talking crazy to
Right.
me.
That's what I'm saying. That would just be a whole different.
I'd be
spirit.
like,
Right. Right.
okay.
Correct. And to have to endure that every day. Yeah, this spirit that I'm. Yeah, it wouldn't be. I wouldn't have this spirit. That's
Knowing
so
who
bad.
you are,
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole thing. Knowing who I am.
bro. Even not even knowing who I am, I don't even think I
just
can
the
do
man
it.
in me. Right. Just the
Now,
man in me.
and knowing who you are and having to go through that, yeah, that's a cold world right there. That's a cold world. You got to kill me.
Yeah, I'm done. You're killing me. I'm sorry, buddy. You got one less on the plantation.
Revelation 18. Yeah, that whole, I'm pretty sure, I believe through the spirit, Nat Turner and the men that was with him were a part of the 144. I believe that through the spirit. But it just wasn't the time.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
It just wasn't the time.
It wasn't
It wasn't
the time, man.
It wasn't the time. Yeah, take the spirit off of these devils.
Right, Yahweh
The
Shai
so-called
said-
free us.
Right. Yahweh said, nah. We're going to do it different. We're going to do it different. We're going to wait. Just wait upon me.
That's
hard. Right.
That's hard. Bro, we don't even know half the stuff they really did to me. We know some of the
Right.
stuff.
Right.
They admit to.
Right.
This Revelation 18, it says in 7, how much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she has set in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
That's right. And that's the spirit of America. Okay? I sit as the best nation on the planet. I ain't no widow. You know, I never fall. You know? That's the spirit of America, but then it trickles down to society. Okay? That's the spirit of the man who runs the society, Esau. Okay? Then it trickles down to his women. Okay? Then it trickles down to the women of the other nations, man. Okay? That's why Yahweh Shai said he has to make this place. They gotta sit in the dust, man. They gotta sit in the ground, man. So he gotta take this nation out, man.
This is Jeremiah 50. And 9. It says, and 9. It says, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. And Chaldea shall be a spoil. All that spoil her shall be satisfied, says Yahweh. Because ye were glad, because ye rejoice, O ye destroyers of mine heritage. Because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass, and the bellows as bulls. Your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness and a dry land and a desert, because of the wrath of Yahweh. It shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow. Shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she has sinned against Yahweh.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, he's going to send the nations, okay, the other nations against this north country, this country in the north, North America, Babylon. He's going to send these other nations in array against her. So this America's going to be surrounded by different nations, man. And those nations are going to send their arrows, okay? The arrows meaning their thermonuclear weapons, man. Their nuclear missiles, man. And he said, like an expert, man, not one is gonna hit it, not hit his target, man. Okay? And why would Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai do this to America? Because this fucking nation had its children, man. It had the apple of its eye, and they treated them like shit. And they built the whole nation off the backs of the Most High's chosen people, man.
And then called us lazy.
And then called them lazy. Then made sure they stayed in the ghettos and killed each other. Then made sure they were given a quote unquote a culture that's killing and adultery and to have your women out of order. Okay.
In the mule, where that's at?
Right. So the Most High, he has a controversy with this nation, man, and with these people, man. Esau, Edom, they got nuclear missiles coming for it, man. The pride of their eye has deceived them. They don't see what's going on. They don't see what's about to happen to their nation, man. Because if they did, they all right now would be literally kissing the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American, the man ass, man. Okay? They'll be changing their laws to make sure we're now the head of society. They'd make sure that they do projects to where the so-called black man and woman are to come back together, okay? To abolish the quote-unquote the hoods of America, man. To give us opportunities. But they're not doing that. And that's why Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, he has to destroy this fucking place, man.
Verse 15, it says, shout against her round about. She hath given her hand, her foundations are fallen, her walls are thrown down.
Right.
For it is the vengeance of Yahweh. Take vengeance upon her as she had done unto her.
Right. Her walls are fallen. Okay? Her society's crumbled. The people are now are disillusioned. They're basically zombies. They don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay? That's America. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai he's been doing work, okay? He's been, like I said, he's been throwing body blows to America, man. So now America, they stumble, and now he's about to send those thermonuclear weapons, man. Okay, through World War III. The other nations they're tired of America, okay? They've drunk the philosophies of this war, man, and it's made their society sick, okay? They're tired of listening to this nation. They're tired of sitting up here having to follow this nation's orders, man. Iraq just voted for the American military to leave. They fucking said no. And gonna say no, we know what's best for you. Let us stay. How the fuck you gonna say? That's like me coming to your house and I'm like, look, I'm gonna just stay in here. And you're like, nah, bro, you gotta go. And I said, no, trust me. I know what's good for you. I'm gonna stay.
You think that you're punk ass?
Colin, I'm like, what the fuck you think? I'm not asking you no more. You know?
You that nigga like Jazz, bro.
Right.
You that nigga like Jazz.
Right. But that's America for
Take him headlong. Remember that script? You're gonna be taking headlong.
Right. Exactly. Drag his ass like Jazzy Jeff. But that's America for you. You know? The devil, he wants to spread his madness everywhere, and he's not satisfied till the whole world has ingested his fucking philosophies, man. His sickness, man. Because he's dead, so he wants everybody else to be dead like him. That's literally the devil, man. That's how he worked. He's not someone out here with a red spandex suit on, 2 horns, and a pitchfork, you know, fucking walking behind trees at night, you know, praying on people. No, man. This is a physical people.
Con. This is Jeremiah 51, and we'll start at 19. It says, the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Yahweh, the Lord of armies, is his name. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
Right.
For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider.
Right. Yahweh Shimi Hawashah, he said, Israel, you are my battle axe. So we're going to be doing the Lord's work, man. And what's the part of the Lord's work? Breaking the fuck out of all of these nations, man. Okay? Right now we're fishers. Okay? Right now we're literally prophesying to wake up the elect. Okay? But after a while we're going to become hunters. And the brother just read, okay, that we're the Most High's battle axe. So if I'm a battle axe, what does that mean? That means that I have to be put to work to do something. Okay? That means I'm gonna be cutting down things, okay? I'm gonna be hewing down the nations. I'm gonna be trotting down the nations, man. So the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the men who are chosen, those men are gonna be his battle axe, man.
Right now we set out for diplomacy right now.
Right.
Those days are gonna come to.
We making a decree. We letting it be known, you know. And it's going to show you that Yahweh Shimi Hawashah, he ain't no coward. He not like Esau. He not just going to sit up there and everything has to be done in secrecy, and, you know, he has to create order out of chaos. No, Yahweh Shimi Hawashah, he said, look, this what the fuck's going to go down. Y'all go tell these people, because when it happens, it's it. I don't want to hear shit.
He said, only that I sent my men out there.
Right.
They weren't even armed.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We're not even armed, nothing. We're just telling you how it is. That's how Yahweh Shimi Hawashah, he get down. He gonna tell you to your fucking face, listen.
That's how much of a bitch Esau is.
That's what I'm saying. That's
you got people set up in your country telling you you're going to slavery. Ain't nobody right telling me shit. Right.
If they do, we gonna make an example out of you.
Bro, can you imagine Edomites in the kingdom preaching?
What?
I roll up on my dragon real quick, slide up over here real quick,
right,
bro.
Right.
What do they say? You are what's that show called? Game of Thrones. You see that shit?
I never.
Yeah, the Jones. She got dragons. She said one line. I think it's Zakar. I think it just means fire. She rolls over people. She like Zakar. Roast niggas. Turn to dust. Oh y'all here preaching? Let me go roll right here real quick.
Right. We come down on some chill.
Right. Dickhead, what y'all thought?
Right.
Don't think they're gonna set up, yo. Ain't gonna be no heathen or Edomites in the kingdom preaching against us.
Hell no.
They will get their ass fucked up, bro.
And let me hear something about that.
Right.
Let me
send out lions on their ass.
Right.
Lions, dragons, the Leviathan, everything, all the verse of the animals are going back in subjection to the Israelites.
Yep.
As it was supposed to be.
Yep.
And we're gonna get that power back, bro. Can you imagine?
That's what Job. Yeah, Job said that in I think Job chapter 6. The beasts of the field, they're gonna be in a league with us, man.
All over again.
All over again. So the kingdom, literally the kingdom of the animal kingdom is gonna be in league with the Israelites, man. So you're not gonna be able to fuck with the Israelites, man.
I can't wait till I get my dragon, bro. I'm rolling up on Edomites all the time.
I want my lion. I want my lion.
Bro, I'm gonna have one of those too. Different days. I'm gonna ride a dragon one day, a lion another day.
Right.
We rolling up on Edomites.
Right.
Go bite this nigga head off real
Fuck
quick.
His ass up. You hungry, right? Go get him. Well, then I'm gonna put a curse on him. Send a pack of ravens just to peck at him. Just keep pecking at him.
Shit, we gonna have the angels too at our disposal. Can you? Oh my God, the angels are not gonna be invisible no more.
Right.
Checkmate, bro. And the angels are terrifying. So when they roll up on you, because in the scriptures they already tell you when the angels roll up on people would be, the jakes would be super scared. The angels would tell them like, yo, bro, chill.
What was the angel what was the story? He came to the woman.
The one that lied?
Oh, I can't remember right now. But the angel came and she was like, he was so stern, and he was just real stern, and it caught her off guard. But it was I can't remember the story right now. But anyway, yeah, when we in the kingdom, you know, when you're seeing an angel and he just, you know, it's this dark, quote unquote, this dark figure, you know, Edomite's gonna be fucking scared, man. Look at him. As soon as I said something, he turned his head. They fucking know.
He got a Bible in his hand.
Right. His ass won't come over here though.
He don't need
want
that
that
shit.
word.
Then he got a beard on his face.
Right.
Faggot.
Dumbass.
I'm about to close out. All right, so with that, we want to give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakah Kadash.
and double honor to the apostles and elders which are a great millstone, and peace and blessing to the sincere Akim pushing this truth and sincerity, and those who putting up videos throughout the week to feed the sheep. Adawan Ratazah, a thumb to Mayim Akim, you call. Shalom.
Shalom. Wa Abad Babal.
What? Same thing?
Nah, hold on. Let me close this out.